High in the Hindu Kush mountains of Afghanistan lies Bamiyan, a place of breathtaking beauty and profound history. This valley is a tapestry of green fields and rugged cliffs, a landscape that tells stories of ancient times. For centuries it was a crossroads of cultures where East met West in a harmonious blend. Traders and travelers from across Asia met in Bamiyan, bringing with them goods, ideas and traditions. They shared stories and ideas, enriching the cultural fabric of the valley. The people of Bamiyan, mostly Hazara, welcomed them with open arms and open hearts. They were known for their kindness and generosity, traits that made Bamiyan a haven for all who visited. But Bamiyan held a treasure even more precious than its hospitality, a marvel that drew people from far and wide. Carved into the cliffs were two monumental statues standing as silent guardians of the valley. These were the Bamiyan Buddhas, standing tall for over 1,500 years, witnessing the passage of time. They were a testament to Bamiyan's rich past and a symbol of its embrace of diversity, tolerance and unity. The taller Buddha, at 180 feet, was known as Salsal, a name that echoed through the ages. The smaller Shahmama stood at 125 feet, equally majestic and revered. They were a sight to behold, their grandeur leaving an indelible mark on all who saw them. People traveled from far and wide to witness their grandeur, drawn by the allure of these ancient giants. The Buddhas were more than just statues, they were symbols of peace, enlightenment, and the enduring spirit of humanity. They were a beacon of peace and enlightenment, guiding souls towards a higher understanding. Bamiyan was a place of learning and art, where creativity and knowledge flourished. Monasteries and libraries thrived in the valley, serving as centers of wisdom and culture. Scholars and artists flocked to Bamiyan, drawn by its vibrant culture and the promise of intellectual and artistic freedom. The people of Bamiyan were proud of their heritage, a heritage that was rich, diverse, and deeply rooted in history. They were the guardians of a legacy that stretched back centuries, a legacy that they cherished and protected with all their might. The Bamiyan Buddhas were a symbol of Afghanistan's rich and diverse past, standing tall as guardians of history. They were built during a time when Buddhism flourished along the Silk Road, a period marked by cultural and spiritual exchange. Caravans passed through Bamiyan, carrying not just goods but also ideas and beliefs, weaving a tapestry of interconnected civilizations. The Buddhas, carved from the cliff face, were an awe-inspiring sight, towering over the valley with serene expressions. They were a testament to the skill and artistry of the ancient world, showcasing the dedication and craftsmanship of their creators. The larger Buddha, Salsal, depicted Buddha Vairocana, embodying the cosmic Buddha and the essence of ultimate reality. He represented the ultimate reality of all things, a profound symbol of enlightenment and spiritual awakening. The smaller Shamama depicted Buddha Shakyamuni, the historical Buddha who walked the earth and attained enlightenment. He was the historical Buddha who achieved enlightenment, guiding countless followers on the path to spiritual liberation. The statues were not merely religious icons, they were embodiments of a rich cultural and spiritual heritage. They were adorned with intricate details, each carving telling a story of devotion and artistic excellence. Murals and paintings adorned the walls of their niches, adding vibrant colors and narratives to the stone figures. These artworks depicted scenes from the Buddha's life and teachings, offering visual lessons in compassion, wisdom, and peace. They showcased the cultural exchange that flourished along the Silk Road, a testament to the interconnectedness of ancient societies. The Buddhas were a source of pride for the people of Bamiyan, symbols of their enduring legacy and cultural identity. They were a reminder of their heritage, a link to a time when Bamiyan was a thriving center of learning and spirituality. Generations grew up in the shadow of these giants, their presence a constant in the lives of the local people. They learned their history and traditions, passed down through stories and teachings inspired by the Buddhas. They understood the importance of tolerance and understanding, values that were embodied in the diverse cultural heritage of Bamiyan. March 2001. A month that would be etched in the annals of history for a tragic reason. The world watched in horror, unable to comprehend the magnitude of the destruction that was about to unfold. The Taliban, in defiance of global pleas and international outcry, destroyed the Bamiyan Buddhas, two monumental statues that had stood for centuries. They used explosives meticulously placed to reduce the statues to rubble, erasing a piece of history in mere moments. The act, fueled by a campaign of intolerance and extremism, sent shockwaves across the globe, leaving many in disbelief and sorrow. The dust settled slowly, but the silence that followed was deafening, a silence that spoke volumes of the loss. The empty niches where the Buddhas once stood now served as a stark and haunting reminder of what was lost. It was a loss not just for Afghanistan, but for all of humanity, a cultural and historical void that could never be filled. The destruction of the Buddhas was a direct attack on Afghanistan's rich cultural heritage, an attempt to erase its diverse history. It was an attempt to erase a history of diversity and tolerance, a history that had been cherished for generations. For the Hazara people, the destruction was deeply personal, a wound that cut through their very essence. They were the guardians of the Buddhas, protectors of a legacy that was now reduced to dust. The statues were intertwined with their identity and history, symbols of their enduring spirit and resilience. The Taliban's actions were a message of hate and intolerance, a brutal attempt to rewrite history through violence. The world mourned the loss of the Bamiyan Buddhas, a collective grief that transcended borders and cultures. But for the Hazara people, it was a wound that ran deep, a scar that would never fully heal. It was a reminder of their persecution at the hands of the Taliban, a painful chapter in their history that was now etched in stone. It was a blow to their spirit, their identity, their very soul, a loss that would be felt for generations to come.
Hey, you made it to the end. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. See you next time.